All right, let's get to my foundation routine. I highlight and contour every single day, but the method that I use is the most simple, easy version of highlighting and contouring that anybody can do. So if you are wanting an easy highlight and contour, I highly recommend you using the Maskcara Beauty 3D foundation. It is phenomenal. I can color match you with the shades so that you can get it customized to exactly what you need if you're having questions about which shades you should use. And it comes in, you get a little case like this, and these little tins magnetic into the case. And then I will match you with 2 different foundation shades. They're going to go in specific places on your face rather than making everything one and then layering on top. We're going to do 1 layer and make it 3-dimensional. Your face is already got your face already has natural shading to it. We're just going to enhance that rather than trying to white it out and then put that back in. So I'm going to take my Detail Hack Brush, and hack stands for highlight and contour. You can use the Detail Hack Brush, or you can use the 30-second hack brush. I can do everything today with this one brush. So if you're a beginner, you're starting out, you don't really have a set of brushes that you are in love with, definitely get this brush. And these brushes are the most quality brushes I have ever owned. And I have spent a lot of money on brushes in the past, so I highly recommend them. They are all dual-ended, which is fantastic. You're getting way more bang for your buck, and they are not as expensive as some of the ones that I have seen in Ulta and some of the other ones that I have purchased in the past. So very good quality. There is zero wiggle, zero fallout of the bristles on your face. 100% my favorite brushes right now. I'm going to go into my darkest foundation color, my contour color, and see how I'm patting. I'm not swiping in here because that's going to get too much of my product wasted down inside these bristles, and it's also going to pick up too much product and put it on my face, and I'm not going to be as happy with the result. I'm going to start at the top of my ear here and follow the natural cheekbone down here. I'm going to stop about right where the pigment of my eye would drop straight down. It's kind of a good little rule of thumb here. And I am going to look a little bit crazy cakes. I promise you, I know what I'm doing. It's just how this 3D foundation works. So that under your cheekbone is going to give you a nice chiseled cheek. And once you see your face, like with your contour on, like it is so hard to go back to regular traditional foundation and no contouring. I promise, like you will see yourself completely different and love every second of it. And I actually have a little bit of a blemish here. So I'm going to take my lightest highlight color. I just flipped you all off. Enjoy your day. And I'm just going to kind of press that on there, and then I'm going to leave it. Then I'm going to go back into my contour color, and I'm going to go along my forehead. A good rule of thumb for contouring is if I divide my face in half, I'm going to do a 3 here, but I'm not going to put any color there. So I put my darkest color here on my forehead, and I take it right up into my hairline, and I come right down the side of my face along my temples, okay? Then, because I do not have a strong jawline, and oh my gosh, my necklace is driving me crazy today. I don't have a super strong jawline, and I like to hide a little bit of this area here. I want that to be more tucked up and neat looking, and it naturally just isn't. I have a small lower jaw. It's just part of my life. So I contour my jaw. I come straight down from my earlobe here a little bit, and then I come along my jawline here. And can you see how that, like, without even being blended, like it already chiseled out my jawline? Can you see the difference there? Straight down from my ear, along my lower jawline. Much better. And then I'm going to erase that wonderful spot there that I just am not in love with. And then I'm going to actually give myself a little bit more detail down my neck on my esophagus. And yes, it's going to look horrible because I have not blended it, so be patient with me. Then I'm going to flip it over to this small detail end of my hack brush, my highlight and contour brush, and I'm going to pull this right down the sides of my nose. If you wanted to, if you want to and you don't have the detail side of it, you can totally just use your finger and really get that pigment on there. The glory of this product is that it's all cream, and so it's super easy to apply and super easy to blend. It's going to blend like a dream. All of these products are cream products, so you're not trying to blend cream with powders. A lot of the time that makes it really difficult. So that's the placement of my contour. Now I'm going to place my lightest highlight color here, and I'm going to put that everywhere except for where my dark color is. I like to take my finger or the detail hack brush and go right up the center of my nose. Okay. Get right in there really tight. Then I'm going to take this side. See, there's two sides of this. This is my 30-second hack brush. I can do everything I did today with this one brush again. This is the side I'm going to use to pick up my highlight color. And again, I'm pressing into it, not swiping. This one tin looks like it doesn't have very much in it, but this one tin should last you 3 months if you're using makeup every day. If you are not overusing your product, 3 months on the highlight, 6 months on your contour. I hit minus 3 months and I still have, this doesn't seem like a lot of product. It is a ton. I can do a video quickly on how to reset that powder so that it's not stuck in the corners. And it's kind of a fun little hack. So see how I went straight down my jawline here and I'm missing that contour area. If I put contour on, I am absolutely skipping that spot. I am not going over it. I go right above my eyebrow here in between my eyes to connect my nose down, and I am done. Okay, so you can see the placement now of the 3D foundation. So rather than layering on top, I've got one layer and now I'm going to blend it. I'm going to flip over to the fluffy side of my 30-second hack brush and I'm going to start my blending. I'm going to blend with my dark first and then go to my light. If I do my light first and then go to my dark, I feel like I lose some of my contouring. So total preference, there's not a rule of thumb. That's just what I do. Some days I do it differently if I feel like I've been super heavy-handed with it. And I'm just pulling that dark contour color down and blending it into my neck. Then when I get to this spot right here, I blend that out. Here down. Blending everything in really good. Then I move up to my cheeks. And when I'm doing my cheeks, I pull the product up. I don't want to pull it down. I don't want to give myself a saggy face. I want to give myself a lifeful face, and I want to pull that up. Then I'm going to pull my forehead up into my hairline, blend that in as good as I can there, and then I'm going to blend that down. And these blend so easy. It is just, every time I put this makeup on, you guys, I just fall more in love. Then I'm going to take that side contouring on my nose and I'm just going to kind of blend that in a little bit there and there. Then I'm going to move to my highlight and I'm just going to start doing circular motions, blending that in, making sure I'm covering everything, going along my chin, circular motions here on my face. And I can honestly do this foundation like in under 3 minutes. When I'm not having to like go talk through things or say, you know, this is what you're going to do next. Like, it is so easy and quick for me. And then I'm going to come up here and blend that up into that dark. Go under my eye here. Give myself a nice little eyeshadow look. Blend that down into my contouring. Blend that up into the sides and then lightly go over the tip of my nose and just kind of blend those two together and blend that down until I get like really nice lines. Okay, so that is my 3D foundation. Then I can take and I'm gonna set this. So I like to use my Airspun translucent powder. I like a loose powder rather than a pressed powder. We sell a really good pressed powder if you prefer that. And either way is totally fine. So I take my fluffy brush, I pick up my powder, tap off the extra, and then I really just set my face in. Because this is a cream, you have to set your face with something. Whether you use a powder and give yourself the matte look, take away that shine and dewy look. But if you like the dewy look, then you need to set it with, at the very least, a setting spray. We sell, Maskcara Beauty sells a setting spray with SPF in it that is phenomenal, or without SPF. And they are both fantastic. So once I feel like I've set that and got a good base to it, then I can flip over to this smaller side of my fluffy brush. Again, all of our brushes are dual-ended, which is fantastic. And I can pick up one of my lip and cheeks. So these can be used on your cheeks, your lips, and I even use them on my eyes sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and use the color Hollywood. I love Hollywood. That's this one here. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Perfect for summer. And I'm going to smile. And I'm just going to pack that color right there on the apples of my cheeks. The way that I was always taught to do blush is that you just swiped that up and we contour with our blush. Like that's what we did. We put all one color on and then we put the color back in with our blush, and we carved out that cheekbone with blush. Well, now I want to keep most of my pigment here, and then I'm going to flip it over to the other side of my fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that in, and as I'm blending it, I'm going to pull it back just a little bit to blend that in. And these just blend effortlessly, you guys. It's so pretty how they blend in. And then I can, you know, do a little bit more pigment here, if I feel like I have not enough in one place and too much in another, and it just kind of blends in. And then I'm going to take my face and I am going to set it with my setting spray, and I actually have it in a little purple one, because I like more of a fine mist, and I feel like that comes out really strong, which is good because you want to coat your face, but it's just personal preference. I just throw my setting spray, this is the SPF, into this little bottle with a finer mist, and I set everything. You can see, like, my face is very wet. That's exactly what I want. I do not want to put all this work into my makeup and then have it move. So I set that. Usually when I do my foundation and stuff, I do my eyes last, and I like to do my mascara the very last after I've set it, because I don't want to take the chance of having that wet transfer then my mascara onto places that I don't want it. After I've done that, then I can come in with my illuminator. Your term that you probably are used to hearing is highlighter. And I'm just going to put that right here on the tops of my cheeks. And this is the color Pearl, and it is absolutely my favorite. And again, this is a cream, so it's going to just blend right into everything that we've done beautifully. I'm going to take that right down the bridge of my nose and highlight the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to put it on the Cupid's bow of my upper lip, right there. And then I'm going to run it along under my eyebrow, just right under my eyebrow, to kind of give that a little bit of a highlighted look. And then I am done. And I can also take that lip and cheek color, whatever color I was using, and I really love this color on my lips. This is the color Nude. I just dip my finger in there, put that right on, and leave it matte, or you can throw a really pretty gloss right on top. So that is the 3D foundation. It is fantastic. I absolutely love it. It has like changed my makeup routine 100%. And I am just in love with this makeup. I feel like I need to shout it from the rooftops that, you know, everybody needs this. Come get it. Quit using, you know, regular foundation again. Contour your face. Like, give yourself the look that you've always wanted. And I am done. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to be color matched, message me. If you have questions on how to get any of these products or where I find them at, let me know, and I am happy to help you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you guys. Bye.